Hey guys, this is Bad Girl is Dangerous. Some of y'all like to call me Bid, but if you knew me personally, you would call me Mookie. Something really terrible happened at my school last Friday, and it came to me as a bit of a shock. And it just had me thinking, you know, and what happened was that I was in class, and so our our PA came on and said that we're having an stay-in drill, which means students are supposed to stay in their classrooms and sit tight until told to leave to go to the next period class. So, and the thing is that they said it was a drill, so we think there's nothing serious. And then when they told us to go to our next class, everything was all dandy and peaches. Then today we came back to school, and this is Tuesday. It turns out the reason why they had a stay-in drill was because 4 students were caught dealing with drugs. 2 had a adverse reaction, and 2 were actually the ones that freeloaded the drug to the 2 students. The 2 people that gave the drugs, I'm not sure it was dealing. My teachers or advisors, instructors never said they were dealing. They just handed them out. But the 2 people that were dealing with it was singers they gave it out. And the 2 that had an adverse reaction were juniors. And just so you know, I do not go to a public school. Hell to the no. I go to a private school, and it's probably the best private school known to me. It's an all girls school, so you probably expect from an all girls school everything to be all fine and dandy, and then it's just this really just came to a shocker. It was just a huge shocker to me, because this never happened to me, because I've been in such a private school and told not to do drugs, because if you're in a private in our schools, the school you go to, there's this thing called Red Ribbon Week, and that week is to show an impetus for students not to take drugs or do alcohol or whatever. And then so just hearing those 4 girls dealing with these drugs just kind of gave a shocker to me. I actually started crying because it frightened me half to death. Because 1, I watch way too many movies, and then to have this happen to me in real life is just a big major slap in the face, and it's terrible. And the other thing is, my school does not have a reputation of girls having drug relations or whatever. The school is perfectly clean. And when you go to this school, oh my gosh, this school is simply amazing. It's paradise. I've never had so much fun in school before. I mean, the instructors are incredibly nice. They actually help you. And the environment is super nice. It's incredible. When you feel love everywhere you go in that school. And then to hear this, it's just a major shocker. And it's just terrible. And then to hear that our school never had this reputation, it was very unusual for it to happen. So they called 911, and they had an ambulance come to get them. And so, since this never happened, the police actually came and got a report and everything. And so what they did is, since the police didn't take consequences in their own hands, they gave the school the jurisdiction onto what the consequences would be. So it's just It was terrible. That's all I can say. And so what they did is they expelled the 2 seniors, and what they did is they suspended the 2 juniors. The 2 juniors can come back to school, but in order to do that, they have to be in rehab or whatever, like something like that. And the seniors can't even finish school. Like, they have to wait till spring to start, like, the next semester of school or whatever. And it's just terrible. If you want to know the whole thing, just inbox me on my Wattpad, and I'll just tell you what happened. This was just terrible. And the other thing that came in my head was MJ, Michael Jackson, because that boy was addicted. He just was so addicted. But the thing is, he was addicted because he was paranoid. And, you know, people just do stupid shit. And it's like, and the thing is, I'm in high school and I'm a freshman, 15 years old. And it's just, this is big ass slam in the face. That's all I can say.